We have allergy towards advice. Why do we have allergy towards advice? Why my wife doesn't listen to me, or why I don't listen to my wife? Uh, why people in your life don't listen to you? Why your child is not behaving the way you want him to behave, and why your daughter is going the other way around? We have got resistance to advice. Why? Because right from day one, we have been advised. Today, I can see my grandson, guys. I read somewhere that do you know how many times a child is told no in a day for the first 5 years? I don't know if you have read this or heard this or not. How many times a child is told no in the first 5 years? And when I looked at the statistic, I couldn't believe myself. It says in the first 5 years altogether, on an average, not extreme, on an average, a child is told no 431 times. 431 times a day, and it is, you have to multiply 431 into 365 into 5, and the number, if you have calculator, will come to 786,500. Now, can you imagine if a child is given no 786,500 times? Do you think that child is going to be in love with receiving advices? No, no way. I looked at my guys, he was sitting there for dinner, and he's still only 1.5 years old. And in that 15 minute, 20 minute, I think we must have said 100 times, because he picked up the milk bottle and then he threw the rice like this, and then he jumped out and he did this and he did that, and he didn't want to eat chicken, and then he wanted to eat only chocolate at that point in time, etc., etc. And every time we stopped him, it was no, 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 you can't do this, you can't do that. Now, from day one, if we are getting advices like this, we are not in love with advice. So therefore, as somebody said, do not ever give advice. Do not ever give advice if you want to enroll people free of charge. The agreement is do not give advice free of charge. But when somebody gives you advice, listen to all the advices that come your way. I'll repeat, when somebody gives you an advice, listen to all the advices that come in your way. Find out if it is working for you, then accept it. And if it is not working for you, do not accept it. But at least listen. We have stopped listening to advices, especially if it comes free of charge. And they say, na ek dhundo to hazar mile, nahi dhundo to ghar par aakar deve. So we get people, all kinds of people in our life giving us advices. But